Welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox. We are hopping into a Game 5. For those of you just joining us, we have Rise Nation versus TCM. We are in the lower bracket round 2. Loser of this game going home.
Absolutely, and it all comes down to this search and destroy on Octane. Now, guys, while these guys are just setting up and getting into the game, I believe they're just going to continue on here. Let's just find out what is going on because Pac-Man has kind of stopped playing.
Yeah, we may have a reset.
Yes, restart. I was thinking to myself, are they really going to play on here?
Yeah.
But what I want you guys to do is tweet us your predictions. So it is at the VP Brothers for myself. You can probably see him at the bottom of the screen, maybe coming up now. And at Maven with 3 N's.
Maven.
Are they coming up? Maybe they're not coming up. Okay, that's fine. Well, you guys can figure it out if they don't. But I want to know your predictions for this search and destroy because this, of course, is going to decide who goes home and who advances to loser bracket round 3. There they are.
There's the Twitters.
Give us some tweets. Let us know what you
Tweet
think
us.
is going to happen here. We want to interact with you guys. We'll be tweeting you back afterwards on this game. And I'm going to be interested to see if any of you guys guess this right.
Yeah, and this is basically United States versus the UK.
Yep. Please, TCM. Please just win. I don't think I'm going to be able to take the talk that me and Maven have afterwards.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have a swift... I'm just going to stomp on his foot.
Yeah,
Possibly break some bones.
I don't want that.
If Rise Nation loses, and I expect a spectacular Game 5, but honestly, I'm going to be frank. I not to talk badly about my side here, but TCM has looked better in the S&Ds. Mm-hmm. And what this is me doing? This is me trying to jinx.
I see.
Because every prediction I've had pretty much this weekend has flopped into my face.
So it's kind of superstitious reverse psychology.
TCM, you've been playing fantastic. S&D game is just mind-boggling.
Let's have a look at the upper bracket and see what is going on with these teams at the moment. So, as it currently stands, the teams that have secured a top 6 position, Trident T1 Dodders, Optic Gaming, FaZe, and Complexity, the winner of each of those head-to-heads will guarantee top 3 and a guaranteed $120,000. Each of them already have a guaranteed $50,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Just $50,000 is as big as really as any event that's gone on this year. So when you think about the money that's on the line, it really is just incredible that esports have come to this point. We have this event, which is just $1 million. Just think of it, $1 million. I don't even know what I'd do with that money.
Oh no,
I would just buy a boat, which I'd never use.
That's one option, I guess.
Yeah. You would probably buy a ton of NSYNC CDs and just dance around.
I could do that. I'd probably buy my own NSYNC studio, but that's a whole other story.
Oh, well, here we are hopping into Game 5. We are pumped here. Maven alongside Rel. Let's do it.
All right, so it is going to be Rise Nation beginning on the attack. We see the B push. Now, this is generally the easier bomb to push. You only usually see A targeted when they want to go for the element of surprise.
And someone, Wheats, looks like with the MTAR, able to pick off Moose. So that, wow, almost able to get a 2-piece. Gunshi does pick up Wheats. We do have a 3v3 now. Nice snipe by Looney.
Yeah, and TCM just were not expecting anybody to be bottom strip club there.
Clearly.
Yeah, Looney.
Yeah, he caught a sniper bullet right in the lower back.
Well, there is a few gunfights beginning here around the B bomb site.
Darn gun sights.
There we go with Looney, who's actually switched around from bottom strip. I mean, he's at a slight disadvantage here going into the close quarters because he does only have a pistol, so he has brought that sniper out and he's going to try and distance himself.
Yeah, and the planter, as you can see, was taken out for Rise Nation. So we have a bomb down in a 2v2. We have a guy top pawn, guy laying the other side of the box, their opposite B plant. So this is going to be very tough for them to pick up and get down.
Looney has no idea he is there.
Yeah, he's just a sneaky little tiger lying behind that. And I went with Tiger because the Oracle mode is orange, and you know what? Tigers are orange.
Where on earth did he go? Well, it's 1 versus 1. Fierce against Madcat.
No, Fierce. He's behind you. Oh, it looks like he backed up to reload. Is he going to get this down? He might have time.
Madcat doesn't know.
3,
Madcat does not
2,
know.
1, it's down, and he should have an idea of where he's going to be coming from. He's going to be staring right, I would think, at this doorway.
Oh, Madcat!
Wow, he's out in the open against that head glitch there and just annihilates him. What a play in this Game 5. You could hear Mad Cat screaming. I think he just may have caused some tears for one of the players in Rise Nation. Who was the last one up? I was so...
We're going to see it here on the final kill cam. Oh, no, that's going to be switching sides.
Take it back. Well, I apologize, but that was just a phenomenal play. I was so engrossed in the skill we just saw of Mad Cat.
Yep, I mean, the thing was there, Mad Cat's whole body was exposed. I mean, he was right in the open, and there was probably 1 pixel of a head for him to target. That was a very important 1 versus 1. TCM have the lead.
Yeah, that is not a fight he should have won there. That was just incredibly done. As we see the members of TCM flooding toward this B, going to work on getting a plant down, as Gunshi looking out there with his scope.
Here we go, and
he saw him.
He's going to engage. Oh, and shooting through the wall. I like that, but it is going to mean that Gunshi can escape. Marquee top motel.
And so far, I mean, this is a slower round and no one down yet. We're going to see who's able to get the first kill here, as that could decide things. Trying to look through the smoke there, doesn't get eyes on anyone. With the Oracle mode, we can see there's people all over the place, very close by.
Yep, everybody is still alive, though, and this is good news for the bomb planters, which is TCM.
And he, right there, prone around the corner. He's trying to put, is he going to defuse it? Is he going to ninja this?
Is he he does get shut down.
Yeah, he definitely did. And on with Wheats, they're down a man. Looney taken out.
Fizz takes out Mad Cat, 3 versus 3. Time is taken away. Rise need to do something here. Big knife.
Oh, my. There's a knife to the chest, and they still have 2 members, Marquee B and Moose, to take out. It's Wheats all by himself.
One.
There's one. There's 2.
Oh! Wow. I thought for a second there he was going to be able to pull that off.
So close. You know, had he had a sub there, maybe just with the hip fire, we would pull it off, but zoomed in with that AR, he wasn't really able to keep up with him flying out there Spider-Man style. Taken out, and that is going to go in the advantage of TCM, who have managed to now take a 2-0 lead, and this is not looking good for the Americans.
Yeah, Marquee B extremely confident there, just throwing himself right at the enemy player, quite literally, and picking up the kill. Let's see what it's actually going to be. Rise Nation on the attack. I want to see what's going on with Fears.
Yeah, Fears looks like he is rocking the Remington. Let's see if he's able to put this to good use, and let's see how this round goes. I mean, that last one was polar opposite of the first. It went quite a while all the way to the plant without a single person being taken out. Just like that, Marquee B is down at the hands of Wheats.
Yep, big kill
nice
there
shots.
From Wheats. And it is going to be 4 versus 2. Things looking great for the attackers.
And Gunshi was able to take out Wheats. Fears. Whew.
The precision there,
yep.
And that was a very, very good round there by Rise Nation. He made that look quite easy, actually, and Fizz, he just kind of, he just hit back and just picked him off.
You know, he was just kind of a little bit of recoil with Remington, not much, but he was just kind of 2 and 3 tapping that Remington, and as you can perfectly see there, a couple 2 taps, and very, very accurate shots from him, as he is able to take out 2 members of TCM and bring this to 1-2 in favor of TCM.
Okay, well now let's see what is going on for Marquee B. Oh, and here we go. It's the A push. This is, you don't see this very much.
Yeah, they're booking it across, and they are going to have company, I believe. We see it via Oracle mode. There's a guy in the back, takes out one. He might take, wow. Nice shots there by Marquee B to shut down Pac-Man.
Yep, but now Rise Nation do know the push is at A. They've got to return back to this home bomb site. Oh, Marquee, what are you going to do here?
Yeah, he's got pressure to his front. I think we saw someone that was kind of wrapping around a little bit off to his right as he is in bottom pond. He's going to get pressure here from 2 people, possibly. A little bait and switch, I think, coming. Yep.
And he does go down. Mad Cat is nowhere to be seen. It's going to be up to Moose to defend this for the majority of the time here.
And Wheats and Looney just picked up 2 kills. That leaves it down to Moose, like you just predicted. Fears on a 2 streak. Not too much going on. Oh, very, very weak here, but he is going to be able to run away
and he's down.
into the hands of Looney.
Oh, boy. So this search and destroy now, 2-2. This is the final map, remember. This is the lower bracket, round number 2. Looney actually getting that defuse in the points, but this is the final map, best of 5 series. It's 2-2 on this map. It's the lower bracket, round number 2. Whoever loses this is out. They are out of the Call of Duty World Championship.
Yeah, this is crazy, and I don't even know where to go with this. 2-2, we might be going to an 11th game. It has been so tight. TCM looked to have this in control, but just like that, in a matter of moments, we're tied up.
Well, let's see what Rise Nation are going to do. If they are going to go for an A push, no, they are going to play this safe. Looney actually going top strip, just switching down to the bottom and getting mid-map.
See, Wheats having a strong game. We still have Pac-Man at 1 and 3. You know, he's just still kind of having a tough series here, unfortunately, versus TCM. But thankfully for him, Wheats is playing well. They are tied in the series. We have this similar spot where we saw a couple of rounds ago with him laying prone. He's going to hear it, sniff it out. Oh, good help from Fears.
That's really good teamwork there. Fizz manages to pick up that kill. This bomb is now going to go down on A, and the 2-0 lead that TCM had is slowly slipping away for them. Rise Nation looking great to take this 3-2.
Yeah, plant down 4v2. Pac-Man's He's going to have someone right behind the big rig here in front of him. He should be able to clean up this kill. Nope, nope. Yes, he is with the help of Fears.
And it is going to be all up to Gunch now. 1 versus 3 and the defuse. He's got a lot of work to do here, and I don't know if it's got enough time.
I think we're going to hear some noise in a second, depending on how this goes down. From roar from Rise, I expect to be coming here shortly.
There we go. He's just going to go straight for it. I don't think he had any other option here. Wait a second.
Happening? What's happening? Oh my. That was a nice effort by Gunchy. You know, we had the flank come around there by Looney. Way to clean that up there, and that is 3 in a row for the members of Rise Nation, making the United States proud. Rel, eat it.
They can come back. They've got time here. I mean, I thought for a second that defuse was going to go down. Fortunately for Rise Nation, they did have 2 players. One of them just sweep round the back and check that in time. What kind of push are we going to see now from TCM?
In this best of 11, Game 5, it is now 3-2. It is 1-6. Rise Nation with the early advantage on board with Gunchy here. Looks like he's got the Remington out. He's pushing up. They're going to try and get Looney. They already picked off Looney. That's a big start for them being down a game.
All right, so they are trailing by that point. The smoke grenade goes down.
Right through the smoke.
There
right
goes
through
the
smoke. Nice ball.
Fears.
Fears with the 2-piece.
I just wanted to see if you could continue that on, which he doesn't. So Mad Cat and Marky B up against 3. They need to win this round.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. You know, it was looking so promising with the early pick on Looney, but just like that, Fears changes the entire shape of this 6th game.
Okay, here we go. Mad Cat now trying to scout somebody out. Doesn't manage to...
There we go. Oh, my.
Oh, well, he gets 1 kill.
That ended up working out despite not being able to take that guy out top on. Mad Cat is the last guy left against Fear and Pac-Man. But he does have to somehow get this bomb and put it down.
And it is going to be the Semtex going down here.
That's trouble. The guy top on, I'm assuming, is going to try and get shots in him in a second here. The second he stands up, I think he's in trouble.
Yep. And they are going to get us.
Just like that, they've got 40 seconds to defuse. I think that's going to be enough time.
They should do this.
And I don't know what's happening. TCM up 2-0, looking so strong. Rise Nation said, no! We refuse to lose this series. Has ripped off 4 straight here, and you got to be impressed.
Particularly by Fizz here. I mean, look at that. Double-figure kills, 10-3, and he's doing work for his team on this final map where it matters the most.
Yeah, and 10 kills. You know, anytime you hit double digits in these S&D games, that is just a spectacular performance. So, for those of you at home, this Game 5, it's a wild one. Not even close to over yet as we hop into the 7th game in this Game 5 S&D.
I don't know if TCM are going to be able to win 4 rounds back-to-back. They have to win this defend. They can't afford to lose it.
Yeah, I agree. You know, and that's Wheats with the 2-piece. Moose and Marky B down. Mad Cat is able to clean up Wheats, but just like that, it is a 3-2 in the advantage of. Oh gosh, just Gunchy left, and this is tough. This might be all she wrote for the members of TCM.
I don't think they're going to win that round.
Oh my, Looney with the snipe.
They have no other option here now. For TCM to stay in this competition, they are going to have to win 4 rounds back-to-back against Rise Nation. Things are not looking good.
Sorry, TCM, but this is Los Angeles. We are on American soil.
Oh, it is not looking good for the UK and Ireland hopes and dreams.
And Rise Nation stepping it up when it matters. They've ripped off 5 games in a row here in this 5th game. That was awkward to say, but here it is. 1 more win, and they have moved on to the top 6, right?
Yep.
Top 8.
Top 8. I believe that is correct, yes. Yeah. Here we go now. Moose advancing on B. He's not the bomb carrier. They're playing this routinely.
Oh, saw a bit of a head there. Moose was not able to pick him off. That would have been big for them. As Marky B does kill Looney, though, so they do have the advantage in this one.
Okay, TCM are not giving up just yet. Moose is poised on that B bomb site supporting his teammates.
Yeah, and they've got the good little setup kind of here behind B, but they've got to get another kill here, I think, before they really try and get the plant down. And he's pushing him. Gunchy's going in. No one taken out there, just lots of gunfire.
Yeah, I mean, Gunch was just conscious. He didn't want to die, making sure he stays alive. They do have this number advantage, TCM.
And again, man, just looking at Fears just tuning in, 11-3. What a performance from him. This is one of the bigger games I'm sure he's played in his life with this much money on the line.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Still on board with Moose. They're going to have to make a move soon.
Oh, he saw him. Nice little slip and slide there to get away around the corner.
4 versus 2. Mad Cat connects with that tactical grenade, takes down Fears, and the bomb is now being planted on B, but he's going to be challenged. Oh, big kill there from Moose.
That was huge. He sees him. That's going to be it. Oh, well, as none of the shots connect. But 1 man left in Pac-Man. He's got to take out 3. Somehow defuse the arm. He's in trouble.
Yeah, he's in big trouble here. 1 versus 3 and a defuse. I don't think he's going to be able to do this. There's just simply not enough time.
Come on, Pac-Man. I'm rooting for you. Do it for me. There's a guy to your left if you can hear me.
Well, we did see Pac-Man pull up. We saw it. Just shout it as loud as you can, maybe.
Pac-Man, look left. Look left.
But he does go down there. 5-3 now to TCM. I mean, we've seen stranger things from Pac-Man. It was, of course, Search and Destroy on this very same map with that 1 versus 4 earlier today.
Yeah, and that 1 versus 4 was just insane. It was such an incredible play from him. Unfortunately, no magic there to finish that one, but it is 5-3. Advantage still in the hands of Rise Nation. 1 more round, and that's it. And they are on offense here. If they can get a quick plant, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, that's how they're going to play it. Every single player just absolutely storming towards B there. Luna's going to sit top motel.
And, yeah, he's got control here, top motel. You'll see most of the players here for TCM are across map, top diner, I believe, and top. Actually, I have no idea whether they're top or bottom at this point, but they are. Oh, well, one was bottom, I believe, yes, and Wheats was able to knife Moose in some area of his body, and he's on their side. That's terrifying. They are going to be worried about Wheats over there with that MTAR.
This is it. TCM in trouble. Bomb has been planted by Rise Nation. 2 versus 4. Mad Cat and Gunch need to go big. Mad Cat does manage to pick up 1.
And it's a 3v2 still. This is looking very good. Oh, no. 1 left. Gunchy, can you do it? Are they going home?
It's all up to Gunch.
Oh, big kill by Gunchy.
And he's down.
That's it.
And that is it.
Wow, we hear the celebration from the members of Rise Nation as they take out TCM and move on. What an incredible performance, especially from Fears and Wheats in that Game 5. Look at that, 11-5 for Fears. Great job.
The European champions do now bow out of the Call of Duty World Championship here. Great sportsmanship by both teams, shaking hands there. And great to see TCM actually congratulating them on that win, because that is a tough loss.
Oh, that really is. And if you were watching that whole series, I mean, we started out 1-1, then 2-2, and then to the Game 5, and that was just about as back and forth as it could be. You know, you had TCM reel off 2, then what was it, 4 straight from them? Yeah. It was all over the place, but that was just spectacular play from both sides. Naturally, USA.
They've done well. Rise Nation have done very well and have been nothing but impressed. I've actually had the chance to cast pretty much all of the Rise Nation games this tournament so far.
I think you and I have basically
That's
been
it.
here
We've just followed them
most
through.
Of them. But great performance by them. I believe that puts them into the top 8. They've still got a battle here in the losers bracket. I know we have at least 1 more round to go through here on Delta Stream, and I believe that's the same for all of them. But for myself, Maven, and Rel, thank you for watching. It was a fantastic time, an incredible Game 5, and stay tuned.